McDonald's restaurants are such a staple in our neighborhoods. A go-to for a quick meal, those delectable fries, or maybe a sweet treat.
Oh, you said fries. I want some. But more than that, for Black History Month, McDonald's of Michigan participates in the Black History Makers of Tomorrow, honoring young people with $1,000 scholarships. And today, we get to meet one of them. And here we are at the McDonald's in Gaines Township, just off of Kalamazoo and M6 with Victoria Wiseman. She's the supervisor of this store. And Andrew Warren, he is our Black History Maker of Tomorrow. Why did McDonald's decide to start this?
So McDonald's of Michigan actually decided to launch this program because we wanted to better connect the owner-operators of Michigan to our multicultural youth in the area.
Absolutely, and what a better way to do that with a great scholarship and recognizing them. So what drew, sorry for the pun, Drew, what drew you to Drew?
Yes, Drew was actually nominated by his high school guidance counselor and his principal to be the one who was awarded this scholarship for this program.
And it's $1,000 scholarship.
Yes, $1,000 scholarship, and students throughout the region are awarded $1,000 to go towards their college education.
What an amazing opportunity. That's got to feel pretty good to, first off, just get the kind words, Drew. What do you think your leadership skills brought to this table? What did they tell you when they contacted you?
I was just put into the office one day. It's like, hey, we entered you into this and you won. You got nominated. So,
awesome.
I mean, I was very excited. Very, very excited.
He's got some leadership skills, showed some things from, what did his guidance counselor tell you about him that made you think this should get the scholarship?
Well, he's an overall just loved kid, loved guy, and, you know, gets along with his peers really well as, you know, the people within his school. And I think it's awesome, too. He plays the saxophone, fun fact about Andrew, so he might talk a little bit more about that. But, you know, just being an all-around great person, fully stepping into leadership roles when necessary, and just overall doing a great job within the community.
And Drew, I'm going to ask you about those leadership skills and the saxophone. I was a band kid too. I was a trombone guy, so you know, we're brass, we're good, right? But those leadership skills that they're talking about, what are you doing in the school that you think sets you apart? How are you leading others?
I mean, like when in band, like when I'm leading a band, like the Black History Month program coming up this year, like, you know, when they come and ask me like, hey, you think we can get a band together? I'm like, yeah, always. So I go to my friends, the people that I trust the most, that I am able to work together and work the most with to produce a really good sound for the crowd. So, you know, leading everybody and making sure everyone's comfortable with what their role is and what they need to sound like and what it needs to sound like as a group together to be more efficient and be successful with our end goal.
And now you haven't been assigned a leadership role in this band. This is just you doing what you normally naturally do.
Yes.
Because the words that you're saying right now sound like what a leader would do to make sure that the group is getting the best out of everyone.
Yeah.
Sounds like a future leader of America right there. So let's talk about why this is happening and what the plans are for the future of this program.
Yes, so the plan for the future is just to basically get our community more involved with us and us getting involved with our community. So we plan on doing this through more community engagement, as well as just finding ways to make more of a difference within our community.
Well, I've heard, you heard me say it before, names like Martin Luther King Jr., Rosa Parks, these are the names that we know from Black history. Who are those names that we're going to know in the future? Well, one you might be hearing a lot of could be Andrew Warren. It could be you too. Is there a way for others to nominate people to continue this? I mean, is it a one and done, or are we going to continue this on?
Oh, this is going to be continued on. We're definitely going to continue on doing this. And some of the requirements for the award, would be representing the McDonald's values of entrepreneurship and leadership, as well as getting involved in the community.
All right, you know someone like that, you need to get them nominated. And just like Andrew here, you could be getting a $1,000 scholarship from McDonald's.
Yes.